Now, from 21Alive Plus, this is your Fastcast.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us right here on your 21Alive Plus Fastcast. I'm Sawyer Osmond, joined today with Liz Braden. We are kicking off your Christmas week. We are finally here. And Liz, we have some good weather in store. It's kind of a Christmas miracle for us because usually around this time of year, winter started officially yesterday. It's usually really cold, but we're on a warming trend, which is nice.
Things look really mild going forward. So while it may not be a white Christmas this year, it is looking to be really good for holiday travel, and I know that is on a lot of people's minds. So let's go ahead and preview your forecast for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I'm expecting the low 40s and the low 50s. In fact, Christmas Day is one of the two most mild days of the week. We'll get up to 53 degrees on Christmas Day. The only thing you'll navigate is the fact that it's cloudy and we have a few light chances for rain. But the rain chances all in all over the coming days don't look to be anything impressive. In fact, a few light sprinkles tonight in some places. We're mainly dry tomorrow. And then we pick back up on rain chances, although on Wednesday, most of that rain is going to be late Christmas Eve at night. And then for Christmas Day on Thursday, a few lingering showers possible in the morning, and then we're slowly drying out for Friday. Your average high this time of year is 36 degrees, and we are well above that the next few days as we climb up to that high of 53 by Christmas. We're giving you the first alert, though, by the weekend, Saturday into Sunday. That's when I'm expecting your next temperature drop, Sawyer.
All right, Liz, hey, thank you so much. I know this is record-breaking travel time for the Christmas season for a lot of families, folks out there, kids coming back from college. So I'm glad at least we have some decent weather. We may not have a white Christmas in store, but hey, you know what? Things will be warming up. We just got to get through another kind of colder morning today. I know, like you said, we're kind of experiencing some colder temperatures as we head into Monday, but then things will slowly but surely warm up for us.
Yeah, upper 20s right now and then low 40s later today, Sawyer. So, it's a nice rebound.
That's pretty solid. I'll take it. Hey, thank you so much, Liz. All right, we are going to get into your top stories now this morning. And we have this is kind of just to recap on kind of what we were told by Fort Wayne Police. We have a few things just coming off of the weekend that occurred here in the area. So the most recent is a stabbing that happened just yesterday afternoon into the evening time. So police officers with the Fort Wayne Police Department, they are looking into this stabbing that left a man hurt. They say when they got to the location, it was on Archer Avenue, they saw that this man had cuts to his face and his neck, and he was severely injured. So let's kind of show you what that scene looked like yesterday there. You can see it was still kind of in that phase of the day where it was still light outside heading into evening. Now they don't know who did it. They don't have any suspect. They're looking for any information. They say canvassing the area. We talked to the PIO of the department, Lieutenant J.C. Gutierrez, and he said that they're doing everything they can to capture video, and they're looking for witnesses, canvassing homes, trying to find out more information and find out who did it. So a suspect is still missing, or they don't have anybody in custody as of right now. So that's kind of the update on that. Again, this happened yesterday around 5 p.m. on Archer Avenue here in Fort Wayne, where a man was injured. And you can see from video too, looks like it's in a neighborhood or just where a bunch of houses are, near Wells Street in that 1800 block there. But yeah, it looks like they had that area just totally cut off. That's very close to here at the station as well. So we'll make sure to provide you any updates on that, but police do need your help. So definitely contact the Fort Wayne Police Department as they are working on investigating and figuring out what happened. Not just that, but they are also still at this moment in time, still figuring out who was behind the shooting that happened also yesterday early morning. It was pretty much an active day for Fort Wayne Police yesterday for our Sunday. This happened early yesterday morning. I was actually in the station. I heard police call this out, that there was a shooting. This was called out around 4:30 in the morning, and officers arrived to the scene of the corner. It was the intersection there of Fairfield Avenue and West Paulding Road. There is a Shell gas station there. We'll take you to that video here. We had one of our reporters go out there, and kind of see what was going on. At the time, we weren't really given much information, but now we have that information as the PIO was on the scene there that morning and sent out a release to our news team that there was a shooting. In fact, that was something that they had confirmed, but they had also confirmed afterwards a man had died in that early morning shooting. Again, it happened around 4:30 in the morning. You can see it was pretty dark. There was a Shell gas station there at that intersection. They had part of that intersection blocked off as well as they were working to investigate. They had that closed down for quite some time yesterday early morning. That man, though, was pronounced dead at the scene. They say they found him inside of his car suffering from gunshot wounds. So at this time, police do tell us they still don't have any suspects. They are still looking for evidence. Of course, it happened near a gas station. There's some other businesses in that area, so they are working to get some video surveillance and get more information from people. So, of course, they're asking you, the public, if you have any information that can help them as they work to investigate and find out who did it. Please contact investigators, the Fort Wayne Police Department. You can stay anonymous always as well and use the P3 Tips app. But that is kind of their call to the public for that, to get that information as to what happened. Another one as well, this happened over the weekend. It seemed like, again, this was just quite a busy weekend. Now, we don't have any footage from this, but police had called on our team, 21Alive, to let you guys know that they are also in need of help when it comes to what happened Saturday morning. This happened just around and after 11 a.m. on Saturday, that a man had died at the Coliseum Inn that's located on Coliseum Boulevard. And when officers arrived to the scene, they found a man who needed medical help as soon as possible. And unfortunately, EMS tried to save his life. They performed life-saving measures, but police tell us that that man did in fact die at the scene. We don't know any information about the man. We don't really have any information on any of these three people that were affected in these incidences at separate times throughout the weekend. So that's why Fort Wayne Police are calling on you guys to give them some more information and to help out. Of course, contact the Fort Wayne Police Department. They're the ones investigating right now, and all of these took place on the weekend. So, but yeah, this happened Saturday. This one right here, a man down investigation. That's the call that they had received from 911 call that they were on the scene there at the Coliseum Inn. They found a man that was just in very much critical need at the time, and then he died. We don't really know what happened. We don't know what kind of state he was in, the man, but he was in need of medical help and unfortunately passed away at the scene. So again, if you can provide police any information, those are the latest updates and your top stories for this morning here on your Monday. But as Liz said, we have some great travel weather for the week. And please tune in with us for more. And we hope you all have just a wonderful Christmas week if you're not waking up here with us on your Fastcast. But hope you all have a great rest of your day as well. Happy Monday and Merry Christmas. Enjoy.